Random bananas. I just made that up. Anyway, this is the Game Monkey 28, and this is another Random Bananas video. This is about console wars, and doesn't that look fancier than my other stuff? It will get fancier in the future, don't worry. But yeah, that's as fancy as it's gonna get right now. Hope you like that little thing with bananas and the monkey and whatnot. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about console wars, cause in my opinions about them, because as you may now know or not know, besides the Nintendo 3DS, the PSP2 has been, talked about and shown and all that good stuff. Like a couple days ago or so. It actually might have been a little bit longer, but yeah. And sorry, I hit my mic there. Anyway, that's the way to start it. Hit your mic and mess everything up. Sound unprofessional. That's the way to make videos on YouTube. So anyway, as we go along, now my feelings about console wars is I do not like them. I don't like console wars. I don't like game wars. I don't like anything like that. I just would like games and consoles, just in general. Now don't get me wrong. There's some things I see with gaming companies and console companies, whatever you want to call them and stuff like that, that I don't like, and I see stuff where I see someone who sort of copies somebody else, like Sony with Nintendo. No offense if you're a Sony person, but they do sometimes copy Nintendo, and I understand that's how business and stuff like that works, where someone comes with like a brilliant idea and then somebody else is like, hey, let's try to do something like that. But it's still kind of annoying that they constantly do it, and if you could you could try to deny it, but in somewhere in there that it is partially true that they do copy quite a bit. But that's not what this is about. This is about is the new console war that's most likely going to start with them two handhelds, the 3DS and the PSP2. Now I am not going to call it NGP because that's just stupid. It's really stupid. Next gaming portable, or next portable gaming, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, see, I bleeped myself out there. Anyway, it's just stupid. So it's PSP2. That's it. Anyway, so I am more of a Nintendo fanboy. You stupid phone. Hold on, guys, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Man, this video is so unprofessional. But I don't want to record again, so let's just keep going. Anyway, what was I talking about? I forget. It was like 5 seconds. Okay. So with this console wars, I never really liked it, but I always get annoyed with not only the copying thing, but with also just seeing some things that people say, like going, oh, the DS stinks because of this, oh, the PSP stinks because of that. It's like, sometimes it's not even true stuff that they're saying, they're just making up stuff, and it's like, first of all, get your facts straight, and second of all, it's like, just shut up. If you like the PSP more, if you like the DS more, that's fine. You don't need to fight about it. There's really no reason to. If you want both, go ahead. It's like, it's your decision, and I guess partly your family's if they pay for the stuff. But it's like, you don't need to be all crazy about it and stuff like that. And the only reason why I get sort of crazy about it is when I see some of those kind of comments, and it's like, really? Like when somebody goes, oh, the DS or Nintendo in general or whatever is for kids and women. It's like, well, first of all, that's a sexist statement, because you're just basically implying that women aren't gamers, and that's not true. And second of all, you're you're all like, oh, it's for kids, and it's like, well, didn't you play any sort of Nintendo system? It's like, that they make some great games, and like they used to be like really, really on top, and I know that like since Sony and Microsoft and all those guys have come around, that they're not like quite on top, but they are doing the best. They're selling the most consoles, the most, like they're selling a lot, and it's like, And I understand those are just sales records, and a lot of those might be casual people, but still, they're people playing games, and that's what we all were. We all didn't like start playing a game going, "Yeah, I'm a gamer." I, it's like I picked up Mario the first day, and I was like, "Gamer." What? No, you come that over time. It's like when I first started playing, I was more of just casual gamer. I really fell in love with games. I played, NES, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64. That's the reason why I'm so into Nintendo. But it's like I wasn't like, oh yeah, I'm a gamer. I need to get this game. I need to do this, do that. No, I was just a casual person playing games casually. I wasn't trying to compete. I wasn't trying to do anything. Yeah, I would try to beat a game. Don't get me wrong. And I wasn't just gonna get the game just to do it once in a while. So in that respect, I was a little bit more than just a casual player, but I still I still wasn't like, oh yeah, I'm a full blown gamer kind of thing. But now I would say I am. I'm a lot more into games, and I don't just play games to have them as like an activity like casual gamers do. But it's like you can't include casual gamers out. You can't go, oh yeah, they're not gamers. They're just people who have it as like a excess thing. It's like, yeah, that may be true, but we all had that at one point. Game system just as a casual thing, and eventually just fell in love with whatever game or game system we were playing and stuff like that. Now, I think console wars competition in any sort of respect is honestly a good thing for some points or whatever. It's like it could help game developers want to try harder, help people want to try harder when they're playing a certain game or whatever. But in the sense of console wars or game wars or whatever you call it, it's not that good. I mean, it just sort of ruins it. It's like you're trying to get people to pick sides, like it's some weird thing. It's like, no, you got to choose PSP because PSP has better graphics, or you got to choose DS because DS has better game catalog, or whatever you're saying. And it's like, stop it, okay? We don't need to hear any stupid little things. If you want to sort of debate about it, go ahead. That's fine. But don't like bring everybody into it going, oh, you have to pick a side. You have to do this. It's if you want both of them, go ahead. If you want one, go ahead. But don't bring the other one down. Don't be like, oh, 3DS is gonna suck. PSP2 is better, or oh, PSP2, what the heck? It's most of the same. The 3DS is way different. It's like, don't get me wrong. I have my views about both. If you want to know any of them, ask them in the comments. I'll tell you. But my basic opinion, I almost said Colonel Wars, or but anyway, my basic view of console wars is they're okay, but don't really make that a big basis off of what consoles are out and stuff. Just get whatever ones you want. If you want both, that's fine. If you want one more than the other, that's fine. It's like no one's gonna penalize you. No one's gonna be like, why the heck are you getting that? It's like nobody cares. But the only reason why I make like this kind of video is because it's just sort of annoying seeing some of those like childish comments and people just making up stuff about a certain system or whatever, it's not true, or people bringing down a certain system because of one little thing and because the other one does this, better or something like that. And it's like, well, that's kind of stupid, But yeah, that's it for this Random Bananas video. Thanks for watching, and tell me if you have any questions about my opinion on consoles or anything like that. Go ahead and ask me, and if you have any comments of your own about console wars and how you feel about it, go ahead and tell me down below. Thanks for watching, and this is the Game 28, and expect more Let's Play stuff later. See you guys whenever. Bye bye.